exercises, games, and activities is what you can expect from PE at Home, and it starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of PE at Home Chef Bites Edition. I hope you guys are having fun doing your field day. Today we're going to do a Chef Bites original. And if you could just pan over here real quick, we're going to do a trail mix. It's super easy. Remember, if you ever have any questions about chef, go to chefsa.org, and here's your ingredients for your trail mix. You're going to do 1 cup of popcorn, 1 cup of whole grain Cheerios, 1/4 cup of dark chocolate, 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds, but today, unfortunately, we won't have the pumpkin seeds we need, so we'll show you that in a second. And then you'll go 1/2 cup of dried cranberries and 1/2 cup of pretzels. So let's look at all of the materials you're going to need live. Okay, so here we got all of our ingredients laid out for us, and I do want to talk about the pumpkin seeds first. So if this was Halloween and you had a pumpkin that you were carving out, that's something that you would find. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll take those pumpkin seeds and they'll dry them out a little bit, and then they'll add some salt to it. And if you would like to try to eat that, that's fine, but this is not what you want. You actually want like a sunflower seed. You would want this piece right here. Okay, and when you go to H-E-B and you're doing this trail mix, this is what you're looking for. You're actually just looking for that piece of the seed there, and obviously this one broke off a little bit right here, but this is the piece of the seed that you're going to want to add to your trail mix. Unfortunately, at my H-E-B, they did not have this, but I wanted to show it so that we had an example of what you're looking for. Okay, and then here's your cranberries, your chocolate, your popcorn. You can see that we've already opened some of them. And then here's your Cheerios and your pretzels, which we'll open here in a second. So let's go ahead and mix everything together. Okay, so let's go ahead and start mixing our ingredients together. We're going to take our 1 cup of popcorn, toss it into a bowl. Then we're going to take 1 cup of whole grain or multi-grain Cheerios into a cup. And by the way, these Cheerios are amazing for a breakfast bowl. So just add some milk to that. Maybe some skim milk would be more preferred. But I've been using 2% milk, and it's been really, really good for breakfast. Just a small cup like that, it's all you're going to need for a nice hearty breakfast. And then we're just going to toss that in, just like that. So we got our popcorn, our Cheerios. Then we're going to take our dark chocolate. This is 1/4 cup of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's going to be very bitter at first, but with a lot of the saltiness that we're going to get out of our popcorn and the sweetness that we're going to get out of our Cheerios, it's going to kind of balance it out. For our popcorn, we did use sea salt popcorn. If you can find unsalted popcorn, that's even better, okay? But sea salt would be the next best thing you could use for your popcorn. So we're gonna toss that chocolate in, mix it around, just make it look nice. Okay, and this would be the time you would add your pumpkin seeds. Again, our pumpkin seeds were the shelled version of these. You do only want the seed that's inside of it. Unfortunately, we could not get that today, but that's okay. So we're going to move on, and then we're going to add our dried cranberries. The other thing we're going to add is our pretzels. Again, if you could find unsalted pretzels, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. We're going to just add a little bit more because these are full pretzels. They're not the broken up type, or just like the single stick pretzels. Okay, and then we're just gonna move that around in there like that. Had one pop out, and of course You may not have seen this on the video, but make sure you wash your hands. If you're making this for your family, it's always respectful that you wash your hands and make sure that you have everything nice and clean. And that's your trail mix right there. It's a really simple, fun snack that you can use if you're hungry, if you know it's midday, it's maybe just before lunch, but you want a nice little snack. You're on your Google Classroom and you're hungry. This is a perfect option for you to just kind of munch on something with a little bit of crunch in it, and it's super healthy. You're only looking at about 110 calories per serving, and that's only for 1/4 of a cup. So for an example, that's 1/4 of a cup right there. So if you were to just take a scoop of that and you wanted a quick snack, I would recommend breaking up the pretzels so that you get a little bit more in there. But that's about 1/4 of a cup if you just wanted something to munch on while you're in your Google Classrooms doing your work. Okay, so here's a good example of what a good handful of this trail mix would look like. You got your popcorn, your cranberries, your Cheerios, and your pretzels. So let's give it a try. That's really good. I mean, it'd be a good snack for you when you're trying to do your work. Maybe it's mid-morning. You can't wait till lunch. It's only 110 calories for 1/4 of a cup. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having fun doing field day. But I'm going to get a couple more handfuls of this trail mix. So we'll see you next time on PE at Home.